Quero fazer uma sequência, né? De algum tempo. Não joguei esse jogo ainda. Não sei como ele é. A única coisa que eu posso dizer é que ele tá de graça na PSN. É isso que eu posso falar de início. Desde já vou pedindo aí pro pessoal dar aquela ajuda também. Se inscrevendo no canal aí. Deixando aquele joinha só pra na divulgação. Obrigado, hein? Bom, vamos lá, né? Vamos começar o jogo. Novo jogo, continuar, opções, brilho. Tá bom. Música. Tá bom, tudo.
Once upon a time, the infamous rover
Há muito tempo, o infame vagabundo Rei Marco saqueou os ilhas.
Swear to me
Muito
that you
rápido,
won't
muito
die
rápido.
on the gallows. She rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed.
Mas o imperador.
He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Bernardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Bom, acho que eu vou proteger um livro. Vamos lá. Não entendi muito não.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. Sorry, kid, Bernardo told the kid. Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone. My mother died for this book! I promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Renato had to run after him.
Eu sou Reinaldo. Bolinha. Pra cá não tem nada. Bom, os comandos basicamente é o mesmo.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their
Eu estou
dinner,
olhando para o
which
garoto como se
probably
fosse
was
seu
what was in
jantar.
their tiny brains.
Provavelmente era o que estava
Hey,
nos seus...
Bernardo said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Tá? L pra frente. Não pula? Tô olhando pra ver se não tem nada escondido aqui, às vezes tem. Esse jogo é cheio de segredo.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid
Posso voltar.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you.
Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword.
And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renata going to get a hero sword? You could forge a hero sword here, but I'm going to need ore.
Espadas. O nível atual do poder especial da espada selecionado. Ainda não está criada. Colete materiais necessários para criar essa espada. O poder especial da espada selecionada no próximo nível. Próximo nível, nível 1. Parece maneiro. Os recursos necessários para atualizar a espada selecionada. Minério. Você não tem recursos suficientes. Você deve achar mais antes de continuar. Será que no baú tem?
I hope nobody minds if I use this stuff.
Que é isso aqui?
A hero sword. QED.
Minha primeira espada. 30 minérios. Será que é difícil? Tem uma coisa aqui no canto. Coisa aqui. Nada aqui.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renato's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
Apenas o garoto.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Q, said Renato. Ah, ravens.
Corvos. Bloqueando, mas...
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. Maybe
Use
if
o
he
altar
meditated
para adquirir
at
novas
that
habilidades.
altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Existem 4 níveis de habilidades. Enquanto mais verdades você descobrir, mais níveis são desbloqueados. Informações sobre as habilidades. Aqui você pode encontrar a descrição de cada habilidade e seus requisitos de desbloqueio. Você tem um ponto de habilidade para gastar. Complete a habilidade de disparo de gancho.
It was starting to come back to him. Something
Ganhou
you never
troféuzinho,
completely
né?
forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking.
Pressione triângulo para
The more he
encaixar.
fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Entendeu? Bate aqui.
the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kessler run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush.
Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book!
Shouted the kid, and took off.
No! Peter!
But the kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its eye beam.
Será que esse negócio dá merda?
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's
O
shoes,
garoto.
and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway. Yeah. What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out. All that had been years ago.
Tudo isso foi há anos.
How many?
Quantos?
The war was a
A
blur.
guerra.
And now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him.
Where are you running, rebel?
Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults.
Just going out for milk?
Renato yelled back.
Where can you run?
Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job.
Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!
It called. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper. The legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off. Not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
Bom, me deram 2 opções de escolha. Agora que são elas. Você pode fazer novos velhos amigos. A rebelião estava sem tempo e Reinaldo precisava virar o jogo. Mesmo que Lapino não fosse considerado um jogador forte, ele poderia inventar alguns esquemas malucos. Talvez resgatá-lo valerá a pena. Construir o Skipper. A rebelião estava sem tempo. Virar jogo. Um artefato antigo que derrotou os deuses desaparecidos seria a virada do jogo. Apesar de ter sido partido em 2 pedaços anos atrás, Reinardo podia reconstruí-lo pegando primeiramente a sua armadura.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper.
Deve ter 2 histórias diferentes, eu
buried
imagino.
its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he somehow summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the Earth? It was more than Renardo could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
A história é bem interessante, gostei. Dinâmica. Um pouco diferente.
As he set foot on the island, Renardo could not help but feel a tinge of guilt. He'd left Lapino behind. He hoped the mad rabbit had somehow escaped the ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had, he hoped they hadn't eaten him alive. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Renardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature.
What?
Could he stick with it?
Dois lados novamente. Nossa, escolhendo certinho o lugar. Essência da água. Pra cá que deve ter mais algum.
If he ever had a castle, he was going to hide his stuff better.
Aquela mesa onde a gente pode trabalhar uma espada. Se eu posso fazer alguma. Pelo jeito não. Encaixe de joias. Este menu encaixe de joias aqui você pode equipar joias poderosas que aumentarão sua capacidade de ataque e defesa. Sua manopla tem 3 encaixes onde você pode colocar joias. Selecione um dos encaixes para ver suas joias. Joia nenhuma. Opa. Não tem nenhuma joia. Pega essa joia aqui do chão, pega ela. Olha, eu gostei do jogo bem bonito.
Who needed bridges anyway?
Olha, que legal. Será que eu volto? Não tem nada pra lá. Esse jogo aqui me lembra muito o Road of War. Não pela jogabilidade, mas sim pela visão. De certo. Espero que ele não venha aqui. Ai, não acredito nisso. Muito burro, velho.
Huh? A lever? That was new. Most people still use doorknobs.
Pelo jeito ali eu vou ter que ter alguma espada. Não tem essa espada. Meu Deus do céu. Deixa eu ver o esquema aqui. Caraca, tio.
The people who had built this castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls? The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the lost gods, thousands had died. But
Eu nem
Renato
tentei
had
bater
been
nesses
through
bichos,
wars.
nem quero.
The only merciful war was a short one.
Tem uma coisa aqui.
It was good to practice your moves, thought Renato. Keeps you limber.
Aê. Vida. Opa. Mais habilidades. Movendo. Não tenho pontos de habilidade.
Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Opa. Pelo jeito aqui tem mais um lugar de teletransporte. Só que aí vai me trazer pra cá. Opa, não tem como voltar. Relatório de combate. Se já abrir qualquer lugar, vamos ver o que tem pra cá. Beleza.
Hero Wall. Hero
A verdade
Sword.
por trás desse serpes está em
Ice
volta
Wall. Ice Cube.
num denso nevoeiro. A história mais credível é de que o imperador transcendente usou o escala para expulsar só nome esquisito. Aí o IT enterrou a arma e sumiu. Será que foi um exílio autoimposto para livrar o mundo desse? Será que foi o preço a pagar por usar um poder assim tão tremendo? Será que o Script e o Iblis têm uma ligação profunda além de uma mera arma? E tem como sua vítima? Vamos lá. Meus rituais irão convocar a pedra de Iblis. Talvez me devesse preocupar com o fato de eles virem a fazer com Excalibur. Volte à superfície se isso acontecer. Não devo economizar recursos para encontrá-lo. Uma arma pode expulsar um deus e uma moeda de troca de valor inestimável. Caso os deuses antigos decidam me atrair... Meu cachorro tá latindo aqui. Atraiçoar, está-lhes no sangue tentar. Mas os deuses são previsíveis e posso me fiar nisso para sempre estar um passo à frente. Diário secreto do Imperador. Quero ler não. Muita coisa. Pra lá já não dá pra ir. Deve ter alguma espada da cor correspondente. Não lembro qual é. Escrever isso aqui tá complicado, hein? Deixa eu sair daqui antes que eu... Ai, que caramba. Eu vou morrer. Quase morri. Quero atacar esse bicho alguma vez pra ver se consigo pelo menos derrotar. Rig. Ah, não acredito.
Shall we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No?
Ah, aí sim. Tem uma coisa pra cá. Tem nada.
Ah, a puzzle. Renato loved puzzles.
Quebra-cabeça.
Except he couldn't figure them out. On the other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
Ah, espada de fogo. Nossa, tem bastante caminho pra fazer.
Give me a lever, said Archimedes, and I shall open a gate.
Viadinho. Tem alguma passagem para algum outro lugar?
He felt like Tarzan.
Tem um ponto de habilidade.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember. There it was. Skyripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Skyripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
De novo? Bom, galera, acho que o vídeo eu vou deixar por aqui, né? Vai deixando seu joinha aí se você gostou. Se não gostou, deixa também, só pra dar aquela ajuda na divulgação. Se você não é inscrito no canal, se inscreve aí também pra ajudar. Valeu, hein? Vou estar trazendo um vídeo da história desse daqui. Se quiser opinar alguma coisa, quiser que eu mude alguma coisa também, só falar que tô sujeito. Na verdade eu tô a sugestões, né? Pode deixar a sugestão aí que eu pego e depois eu ver se eu faço. Obrigado, hein? Valeu, fui!